Oh, there you go. What up, y'all?
What's up,
What's up,
man?
man?
How y'all doing, man?
Doing good. How
Chilling.
about yourself?
Oh, just chilling, man. This is the group Bagchaserzzz, man. Let me let y'all introduce yourself to my fans and stuff, man. Let everybody know who y'all are, man. Like y'all names and stuff.
We the Bagchaserzzz. I'm Dre Ozzy.
I'm a Bagchaser. My name is Key. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. How long y'all been doing this, man? How long y'all been doing music?
We doing it for a couple months. Just working, trying to get the single out and going.
Yeah, we working on the EP. We don't know what the title is yet. We just working on the songs.
Been working on the music
and
and
then
things
after we
like
work the
that.
songs, you feel me? It's the title. You feel me? There we go.
What
Announce it.
kind of what kind of music do y'all make, man? What's y'all style?
We make rap music, and we make like some Detroit style music. You know what I mean? So we real versatile with our stuff.
Yeah, we're trying to go all around
we
with
go
it.
all around different music styles and stuff like that.
Have y'all did any performances yet?
No,
Nah.
not yet.
Okay, cool.
We got one coming up actually at the August 12th at the Frenchy Festival.
I'm gonna have to check y'all out, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
We know your father is he's a normal guest on my show, man. So
yeah.
what have y'all learned from your father's music so far? His career so far. He's been pretty successful. He's had some good rollouts on his albums. He's had some good video shoots
Yeah.
and been
Yeah.
pretty successful so far. So what have y'all learned from his career so far?
I learned that that if you put the work into it, you can be successful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you work hard, you can get there. And he taught me a lot and helping me be my career.
And stay consistent.
You know what I'm
Always
saying?
challenge yourself.
Always, what I'm saying?
More things that
He
you can do.
motivates our team to keep on going and you know be good with our music and stuff and get things out.
Are y'all ready for like the long haul, the ups and downs of this music career? Because there are ups and there's downs and there's long hauls and it's a marathon, like Nipsey would say.
Yeah, it's the world is people, you know what I'm saying? People
that's
are going to hate, people might like it, it's always going to be 50-50 with other people, it's a bunch of people in the world, 7 billion to be exact, So it's just like, we don't expect everyone to love our music, but, we expect to have, amount of fans. I'm like, okay, you feel me, they hype about what we finna come out with next, you feel me, have a loyal fan base, to both of us and love our music, we don't care about haters, you feel me? If you're hating, then you're hating, it's cool, that's what you want to do.
Well, you need a hater team, man. The haters let you know how good you're doing.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? They hate on you, but hey, you feel me? You want to spend your time to comment on my stuff, you feel me? And hate on me, you getting me bread. So why, you feel me? Why am I gonna get offended by that? You feel me? So it's just like, our team doesn't really take offense to that because it's really dumb. I'm not gonna really just focus on haters. I'm gonna focus on people that love our music. Want to hear more of us, so, the pleasing ears.
All right. So another question: are y'all ready for the long studio hours and the going over the verses over and over and over again until it get right? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for that?
Yeah, of course. I
Or
mean,
have y'all experienced that already?
yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I'm ready for whatever it takes, whatever makes me better. I'm happy with. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I just want to become a better artist myself.
Everything takes time
with
and
my
patience.
team. So I'm ready for whatever it takes to get where I'm trying to be at.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there will be some long hours in the studio. You have to be prepared for it. You have to be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like y'all ready for it, man. I've heard some of y'all music and it sounds good, man. You know what I mean? So,
Right, we're always on key.
We always do it over and over to make sure we always get it right, and we're always consistent on how we work and how we do ourselves on the mic. And we don't want to put nothing good out, nothing bad out. You know what I'm saying? So we always try to make something good out for especially our audience.
All right. Are y'all gonna have a lot of features on y'all album, or y'all just plan on just working on y'all stuff first and then bring the features in later on? How y'all plan on rolling y'all album out?
We trying to work, we're trying to work on
First, you feel
ourselves
me?
first,
I mean, features
saying,
might be on the way.
get ourselves out there. We
We
got
got
some
some features
features
on
on
the
we
way.
got
You
some
know what I'm
features
saying?
on
So
the
it's
way,
like,
you
we want to keep on, we
watch
don't want
out
to
for
spoil
that,
it.
you know what I'm saying? But right now we're mainly focusing on ourselves and how we can become greater artists ourselves.
And we can find our sound and what the people love, you feel me? To what they want more of, So it's like a pick of everything, you feel me? If you don't like this, you can like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just every other.
So what kind of videos y'all like doing? Y'all like run and gun, or y'all like long planned out videos, like kind of planned out first? You know what I mean? Or just y'all like to get out on the spot and just shoot and go to the next location? Like what
Uh,
style of videos do y'all like to do?
our team plans that stuff out. Actually, we just got done shooting the video right now. Uh, you know, and our team plans all that stuff out. And gets that set up, and we go out there and do our stuff and perform. You know what I'm saying? Do our part, and everyone on our team does their part. You know what I'm saying? It's not just us. We got a team working for us, helping us out to be successful as well.
For sure, for sure. I like that, man. So what's y'all long term plans for the music? What do y'all have planned for the long term?
Push these singles,
See what the
drop a
people
lot
like.
of music, see what the people like, to see what they like
want to
about
hear,
us.
make
You know
more
what I'm
of it.
saying? Make more
And
music
then grow off that.
make our audience happy. We're
If
happy
they want to
when
hear something different.
we're
or
happy when
feature.
you guys are happy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we're gonna drop as much music it takes to have you guys satisfied, and we're gonna have EPs on the way and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a lot more coming to us. It's just the beginning.
All right. Have your dad told you the importance of media training and interviews and promotion and stuff like that?
Yes, most
Yes,
definitely.
of course. You
For
know what I'm
sure,
saying?
for sure.
We gotta be able to know how to speak and you know have a good filter on when we're talking to certain people. You know what I'm saying? You know things like that. Yeah,
Right, right.
think you
What?
always worry about our stuff,
Never
and
sloppy,
we're always
just
on point about what
focus
we're
on what we
working on.
want to do and what sound we want to push off to see what the fans like. So
Are y'all ready for a tour? Like, or would y'all like to do like kind of like hole in the wall places first, and then maybe get to a big tour after that? Like, what are y'all plans as far as touring?
We're always ready for touring. We actually planning on having a IE school tour soon. So you know what I'm saying. We're always ready for a tour.
go around the
We're
schools,
working at it.
perform,
Making as much music as we can so we can go out there and perform and everybody can hear our voice.
enjoy our music.
What's y'all ages, if y'all don't mind me asking?
We don't want to disclose that on the
We old
internet.
enough.
A lot of people.
I get it. I get it. I get it. All right. So what kind of crowd are y'all reaching for as like y'all as far as y'all music?
To be
Y'all looking
honest,
for like the turn up crowd? You know what I mean? Like,
OGs, you saying we want everybody here. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody who want to hear it. You feel me? If you love it,
we try to have a whole.
We love you. You know what I'm saying?
We want everybody to hear our voice and
all
everybody.
love and positivity.
We're always chasing that bag. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta chase
all right. This question is for Ozzy. Hey, your dad been rapping for a minute, and he's probably spent a lot of time in the studio. Did you like kind of figure out like um the hours that he spent in the studio and the finishing product, what it came out to? Like, did you imagine that it was going to take so long to maybe finish a project or a song or whatever it comes out to?
You know, it was surprising, but I always got it done to make myself better. And as me being somebody, I always wanted to make sure I pay attention so I could learn something by looking at him as an older person. He's always on me about making my stuff perfect too. So you know what I'm saying. I came from the ground up as well, just like him. So you know what I'm saying. I've seen everything go down. I've seen all the work happen. So I'm trying to just get experience and I'm always working and always getting stuff, trying to get stuff out there for them, and trying to be better as an artist.
improve our sound.
All right, this is a question I ask all the people that I interview. Give me y'all top five, dead or alive. This will give me an idea of what kind of music y'all was raised on. You know what I mean? Ozzy, you can go first.
All right. My top five, you know what I'm saying, that are alive. First, Tupac, he hard, you know what I'm saying.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying, he talking about something and he always telling a story in his raps. Uh, Number two, I say Drake. Drake,
Right, right.
you know, a big influence, especially, you know, in this generation, how he's always been out there, making music
Mm-hmm.
like that. And number three, I would say Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is good. He's a good singer. I like his style of music, and I like how he sings and how his voice sounds. He's a good artist. And
Got one more.
one more, uh, I say NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy is hard. I like his
All right,
music.
hold on. Before you give me your five, I'm gonna tell you that's a well-rounded five because you got
Yeah,
Drake. He's up there. You know what I mean? That's kind of hard to live up to. You know what I'm saying? Bruno Mars, he's up there. You know what I'm saying? And that tells me that where y'all shooting for as far as the career, y'all career. You know what I'm saying? So that's a well-rounded five. You know what I mean? All right, and then give me your top five that
Oh,
are alive.
I'd say my first, like, my friend Ozzy said, Young Boy. And I'd say my second one has to be Kendrick, because, I've been listening to him for a long time. And, he actually, sends messages throughout his old, albums, his new stuff, it's like, it's more of like, a thing how Kendrick does, how he is, you feel me? So, like, and also my third one, I'd have to say, if you know who he is, you know who Bryson Tiller is, right?
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's my third. He has some good music. He has multiple vibes. Certain moods for like other things. And I'd say my fourth has to be um Wu Tang Clan.
That's a good one.
I
That's a
like
good one.
I like how their beats are like foreign because it's like it's a very unique sound and it has unique samples in it. Some oldies. A variable mix of like other samples, and I actually like mess with that. It's actually one of my favorites. And I say my last one has to be Ice Cube because I grew up around him. Not around him, but I grew up on him with my dad because he listened to him a lot. In the car. Like in the house. And like Bob Marley. So it's just like a mix of like rappers and like singers. You feel me? So it's like I grew up a love for that when I was younger. To who I am now.
That's a well-rounded five too. You got a little bit of old school.
Yeah,
You got a little bit of new school. You know what I mean? The Wu Tang Clan is just all-purpose band. You know what I mean? So that tells me you were well groomed in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So give me what would be y'all dream feature for y'all album if y'all had the all right if y'all had y'all first album and y'all got to just work that yourself and then say your second album come out and y'all get to and y'all and your dad would give you a little bit more say so on that album, what would be your dream first feature for that album?
my dream first feature would probably be Drake.
Drake, that's good, that's good, because everybody that Drake put on, they out of here, you know what I'm saying, they shoot to the moon after that. All
Exactly.
right, what about a female artist?
Mm. Female artist, I'll probably go for. You know who Mariah the Scientist is?
Yep, yeah, she fired. She fired.
Yeah.
See, this tells me that y'all are well groomed in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to a lot of different types of hip hop, and that's very good. Are y'all having writing sessions? Are y'all sitting down writing together? You know what I mean?
Of
yeah. We
course.
we help each other out
We always
sometimes.
want our words to sound clearly.
Exactly sound
You know what I'm
clear.
saying?
It makes more
You
sense.
know, we're
In the short
saying always be in
sentence.
pocket and on beat,
Yeah,
things like
on
that.
key.
Whatever with our cadence and all that. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? We always sit
Right.
down there.
We
One
never
time.
rest. We always take our time.
Yep.
Just over and over. Make sure we get everything. Read it.
Management checks out everything, make sure it's good to put out there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, we're always on point with our stuff and how we work.
All right. So all right, a long night in the studio. What would y'all need? Like, what would be like a care package for y'all for a long night in the studio? I'm talking about snacks and you know stuff like that. Like, what would y'all need in the studio to make a good hit for y'all? You know what I mean? As far as like snacks and stuff like that.
It's just some stuff we don't talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like snacks, like y'all.
Food and water and stuff,
Yeah.
of course.
My bad.
Okay, okay, that's
Of course, water though, because we gotta keep our voice clear. You know what I'm saying?
Hydration is key.
Gotta be clear on the mic. You don't want to have a screechy voice on the mic.
There you go. There you go, man. All right. My show is called Awkward Beginnings, and I ask everybody. This ain't even like a rapper question. This is just this is a life question. In life, what is your awkward beginning? You know what I mean? Like, what is a turning point in your life where you see your life change from becoming a kid to a well groomed teenager? You know what I mean? Because y'all not obviously not grown yet. You know what I mean? But what was your awkward beginning? You know what I mean?
Me right here, you know what I'm saying, with the music, gotta change my time schedule. I always gotta be working on something and always making music and always management always calling me and make sure I'm on point and I'm working and I'm always working hard to be successful and always be to our ears. So and always on conversations about how we work and a lot of criticism. We take that and make it all it up and make our stuff better and make it sound better so people can be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the most awkward beginning. It's a big schedule change and a big commitment.
There you go. That's what I wanted to hear. Has this music brought you closer to your dad? Did it make you more understand the hours that he spends in the studio, all the hours that you stay away from the house and stuff? Did it make you more understand the stuff that he's going through and the strides that he take? You know what I mean? To make a future, help make you guys make your future. You know what I'm saying? As far as this music industry.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, I see everything he does for us as us as artists. You know what I'm saying? It's completely understanding. And as a manager as well, he's always there helping us and be successful. So, I never docked down none of that. And yeah, and none of his sacrifices. I'm saying his sacrifices. You know, we're working hard and stuff like that. And he's always pushing us to work hard as well.
For sure, for sure. How important is your friendship as far as out of the studio? How important is it that y'all maintain a friendship outside of the studio? Because your life ain't gonna always be in the studio. So on your free time, are y'all kicking it together? Are y'all chopping it up? Are y'all talking back and forth with each other all the time? Like how important is y'all friendship? How close are you guys?
To be honest, we're really like brothers, So it's just like, we're really like comfortable. We really like talked about our decisions of what we want to do in life. We agree upon what we want to do. So it's like if we ever like separate, like have a wife or like kids, possibly. You feel me? We understand that because it's something that we wanted to do, and that's our choice. So it's like we can't just hate on another person if we're doing the same thing and trying to get the same thing and trying to make music and inspire people do the same thing if they want to do it. So it's just like we don't want to just
we're always together, and every time we're together, we're either just chopping it up or we're working.
All right. So how have y'all prepared yourself for like the fans and stuff? How to deal with fans? You know what
Yeah,
I mean? So
honestly.
how do you deal with your fans? I know as artists, you have to ignore a lot of the comments to come in because a lot of like 75% of them are hate comments.
yeah.
Do y'all ignore the comments or do y'all go through all the comments?
Do all that,
We ignore it and we always stay on our pivot and grind. You know what I'm saying?
and work on our
If that one person is just a little migraine, we gotta push that away and keep going on our grind, and that's not gonna stop us. We show love or love is due. You know what I'm saying? But we always make sure that we're on our grind and we're always trying to be successful for ourselves and for our future.
Sounds good. What kind of hobbies do you guys have besides music?
Me, what I'm saying, I'm trying to finish school right now. I'm in high school, but I'm still working on my music and stuff like that. That's one of my hobbies. I'm always working and studying. Uh, I used to play football, so what I'm saying. I'm always there sometimes, and I'm a real athletic person. I like to play sports and things like that. So that's certainly one of my hobbies. Yeah.
All right. So if the music doesn't work out for y'all, do y'all have any plans on like maybe a trade or something? Like what are y'all plans after high school? Like
Me personally, I plan on going to college. Focusing on business. If this doesn't work out, you know what I'm saying. I want to be a businessman, and I'm always gonna be. I'm every time I'm doing something, I'm always trying to learn to make sure I always have a backup plan.
Yes, that's very important, man. I like you guys, bro. You guys, you guys are real vibes, man, and I can't wait to hear the whole album, man. So, um, let everybody know y'all Instagrams and stuff, man. How to, if y'all got a fan page or something like that, let people know y'all Instagrams and how to contact y'all and where to hear some of the music at or whatever.
All right, so my Instagram is Ozzy Loaded, and then for real, FRFR. We also have an artist account is bag underscore chasers with three Z's and then an underscore. And then
And then my Instagram is E16, so it's K3Y16 underscore.
All right, y'all. So as far as touring, what's one of the states that y'all would want to check out first? Like if y'all had to choose like a state to go to, out of California, what state would y'all choose to go to first? You know what I mean?
me personally, I'd go for Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's very diverse over there. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
a lot of people over there. We can catch a lot of people's ears, and we can also spread our music and have everybody hear our voice.
What about you, bro?
Me personally, I'd say I'd like to go out to Florida. I actually like the weather out there. I like how nice it is out there. I like the people there vibe. If you catch the air, they're gonna vibe with you. It's good for a music video. Good setting. Lights. Everything. So it's just like, who wouldn't want to go? A little
Yeah,
bit.
that's real talk. That's real
Yeah.
talk, man. So what are y'all listening to, man? What's in y'all CD players right now? Or what's in y'all what do y'all listen to? What gives y'all a vibe to what puts y'all in the mood to start writing?
Obviously first ourselves. You know what I'm
We
saying?
go over what we
Because
say.
when we hear our own voice, that always motivates us to go back and go harder
We always
and
listen
make
to it
something
over and
better.
over. With our
You know what I'm
mistakes,
saying?
redo them
So
over if we have
we
to.
would personally say, especially we're our own favorite artists. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And when we hear each other and we hear a flaw, we always want to go back and make it better or make something else better.
For sure, for sure. I'm gonna check y'all out, man. I'm gonna try to be at the next video shoot, man. I'm real excited about the album, man. Pops let me hear a little bit. He wouldn't let me hear too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pops knows what he's doing, man. He's been doing this for a long time. He's been everywhere. He's performed everywhere, man. So, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for that?
Of course, you know what I'm saying. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for the bad times and the good times. I'm ready for whatever it takes
You
to
have to
get to
get
the
through
point.
everything to get what
You
you
know,
want to do.
I just want to see my way to success. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. My next question is, let's see, how have y'all been preparing for like the rollout? You know what I'm saying? Because the rollout is very important. And when I say rollout, I mean like choosing the first single. You know what I'm saying? And how you going to perform it? You know what I mean? How have y'all prepared for y'all first rollout?
We always go over it with our team. We always just, first me and my friend, we always, we do our thing, and when we do our thing, we make sure our team, is okay with it. And like, okay, if they always correct us. They never tell us something that, we don't want to
They
hear.
never want us to, you know, take everything as okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a good. It's good when it should be. It could be done better.
Yeah, like
They
BS.
always tell us, okay, it's a decent, but you could do better. And they always put us in that situation to where we need to work harder. And I enjoy that because it makes me better.
Right, right. All right. The music is a grown man sport. At what point did y'all realize that what? It's time to lock in on this music. You know what I mean? It's time to pit up, set the video games to the side. We got to sit down and write and prepare for this album. Like, at what point did y'all figure that out?
It's just since the start, we was at first, we was just playing around, but then we realized, we could actually go serious with this stuff. We're good at this, so you know what I'm saying. We got that pen and went to the pad and got to work. And we got our management, and our team. They're always planning for us to strive and be better and become successful artists. If it happens, you know what I'm saying. They're always trying to push us to our max potential.
For sure, for sure. We like in the internet phase, man. So I do a lot of studying on YouTube and stuff, and I'm pretty sure you guys too. I watch No Jumper. I watch a lot of podcasts. What would
Yeah.
be your dream podcast to go do an interview on? I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 podcasts. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to do the same. I would say the first one is Drink Champs.
Mhm.
My second one is Kev Mac, which is kind of gang history. Um, my third one is possibly Joe. I would say Joe Button. Um, my fourth one would probably be. Let me think. Let me think. Um, um, Probably the ODM show. And my fifth one would be. Let's see. Like some of the prison podcasts. You know what I mean? So y'all give me y'all top 5 podcasts that y'all like watching, that y'all actually learned something from.
All right. All right. So my first is, of course, No Jumper. I always been watching that since I was younger. You know what I'm saying? He started being big, and all the famous artists at that time was always on there. You know what I mean? So that always caught my eye every time I've seen it. Uh, Another one, I forget the name of it, but they're on TikTok a lot. They always posting little shorts of their podcast. You know what I mean? And I really like that. They usually talk about little funny things going on in the world and stuff like that. Um, Also, you ever heard of Joe Rogan?
Yep, that's a
He,
that's a, hey, that impresses me. That's a classic one right there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I always heard of him, especially when podcasts really got started getting big during quarantine.
Yeah, he was the one that, like, one of the first ones that got real
Back,
the bag. He got the bag for podcasting. You know what I mean?
you know what I'm saying? So, that really caught everyone's eye. So yeah,
Yeah, for real. That let
uh,
everybody know that it's really money in this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that he could really do it. And then he also showed that anyone can do it. So if
Yeah.
y'all get a podcaster, go ahead.
You got one more.
One more. Uh, I would say, what's that one? What's that one count? There's this dude named. He's from New York. I think his name is Naughty Cuts or something like that. Naughty something, I forget what it's called. But he goes around New York and interviews all the drill rappers and stuff like that.
Oh, you talking about the dude with the dreads? That
Yeah,
he be like right there on the streets,
yeah,
like on the corner. Yeah, I know who you're talking
oh,
about. Yeah, he do got a cool little thing, man. He got going.
yeah.
Yeah, he cool, man. All right, now give me your 5.
I mean, honestly, my top 5 is like kind of like the same as his. Joe Rogan, No Jumper, you know, and like other podcasts on like TikTok. Basically, it's like I forget the name of them too. I don't really focus on podcasts. It takes a lot of time. It's a lot of hours. So it's like I like to really work on my music when I have the time to do. When I get home or when I'm done doing something or when I'm done eating. I just try to take breaks from myself. And, figure out what I have to do right. Go over my music because I just like music when I was younger. I just wanted to do it because my older brother does it. So I I want to do it myself. To see how I can grow by myself and with my team helping me for me with the management. Yeah, everything like that.
All right, that's your 5.
Yeah, basically.
All right, so how have y'all learned to deal with trolls, man? This internet stuff. It's a lot of fake beefs going on and stuff like that. Have y'all learned to not pay attention to that stuff?
Basically,
And how are y'all gonna deal with the
we
trolls
just
and stuff?
we just smack flies out the sky.
You know what I'm saying? That'll be
There
nothing.
you go. That's what I like to hear, man.
Why are you hating on us? You got the energy to talk about us and troll us. Like, come on, man, get some money. What you doing with your life? Where your motion at?
I'm chasing. I'm chasing the
You
bag.
sitting on
and
the
you
bed
sitting on
sweating.
your
You
wife.
talking about me, bro? Like, you hot Cheetos. Come on, G.
For real.
What you doing, man?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, and what gets me is like, bro, you watch my whole interview that was like 30 minutes to come on and make a comment, to come on and make a bad comment. You watched the whole video, like
You getting me? So
Thank
it
you.
doesn't matter.
that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Never
But
take that.
yeah, That's something that I had to learn to deal with, man. With this, with the interviewing stuff and making videos, you're always gonna see bad comments and trolls, and a lot of times it's like a teenager sitting in his mom's basement with some uh,
Or one of your friends.
white fruit balloons on, eating cereal. You know what I'm saying?
It could be
And it's sad. You know what I mean? But that's what the games come to, man. It's an internet phase, and people be setting up fake beefs and stuff to have back and forth with people. You know what I mean? Cloud
yeah,
chasing and stuff.
it could be
No,
one of your
yeah, it could be one. It could be one of your friends, somebody you went to school with. You know what I mean?
Supporting you and you feel me, hating on you on the low,
just to pray for your
having a deep
downfall.
hatred for you. Yeah, like you know what I'm
Right,
saying. Like you
right,
can't be happy
right.
for me. Call me, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, why are you calling me? If you feel me, if you're hating on me on the low, you calling me talking about, oh, bro, this, da, da, da.
And then when I'm not around, you gonna say something else.
Exactly. You talk with the other people,
Yeah,
and
so,
like you feel me, like that's
it is
weird.
what it is. We always strive to be our greatest self. So that's just a little bump in the road. We always get past it.
Yeah, that's good shit, man. Well, I like what I see so far. I like what I've heard so far, man, and I want to wish y'all good luck, man, and I want to see y'all thrive. And any way that I can help y'all for promotion or whatever, man. I'm up. You know what I mean? So y'all can hit me up whatever y'all need, man, and I'll help y'all. And
So,
I'll be at some of y'all shows or whatever, and I'll be at the video shoots because I'm pretty sure my nephew probably gonna help shoot some of y'all stuff. You know what I mean? So
Appreciate
I'll be
that.
there, man, and let everybody know, man. Tell everybody, what y'all, what y'all think, man. Give everybody, a couple of minutes and let them know how y'all feel. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Before we close out.
We got a single coming out in 2 weeks. July 21st. You know what I'm saying?
It's called The Winners.
Called The Winners on all platforms.
If you want to pre-order, look in our bios on our Instagram.
If you want to pre-save it in our bios on all the Instagrams account. Again, mine is Ozzy Loaded for real, FR.
Mine is Key16 underscore K3Y16 underscore.
The artist page bag_chasers with 3 Z's and then one last underscore.
There you go, man.
If you want to book anything like that, send it CFM Ozzy on Instagram 3700.
Oh, well, yeah. One more question. Do y'all plan on doing like a closing line to kind of help y'all movement? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
We always wear CFA,
you know what I'm saying? Support.
That's the label. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our own merch coming pretty soon. We're working on that. Our team working on that as well.
for sure, for sure. Well, I'm a support, man. I'm a supporter. So, all right, for the closeout, man. Give the people, both of y'all give the people just, 1 minute to tell them about a little something about y'all before we close out.
All
right.
Ozzy, you first.
All right then. So about me, well, from Riverside, you know what I'm saying, and also used- I used to play football and all that. I'm a smart kid. You know what I'm saying. I like music. You know what I'm saying. I want to be successful with the music stuff. And I just want to see me and my friends win, especially, and you know what I'm saying. See me and my team win as well.
For sure. Your turn, bro.
And a little bit about me, I've already told you I've loved music. And I've always wanted to do it, be my own star, my own way, And other things about me, I'm a chill person, I'm never like if it gets to the point where my uprising comes, and I get famous, I'll never act like a famous person. You feel me? Because I'm an ordinary person. I can't just act like I'm have a higher standard of regular people that are struggling or not struggling with their jobs. And I'm just I got a lot of money. You feel me? So it's just like I'll never be that type of person where I'll be greedy and self-centered with my money. You feel me? And other things about me is that I love music. And yeah, you feel me? I just focus on it a lot. You feel me? I focus on everything I need to do in life, to get to what I want. You feel me? So, yeah.
For sure, for sure. All right, what I like about y'all, man, is y'all well groomed in hip hop. Y'all have a nice knowledge of hip hop, you know what I mean? And that's why I asked the top five question, you know what I mean, to see where y'all were bred as far as hip hop, you know what I mean? And y'all top fives tell me that y'all have a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? You got you said Drake, you know what I mean? Wu Tang Clan, Bruno Mars. That tells me a wide, a wide amount about y'all as far as y'all hip hop of y'all hip hop learning so far. You know what I'm saying? So keep it up, man. And I want y'all to come back after y'all release the album, man, so y'all can
Definitely.
give y'all fans
Update.
a little something about the album. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all coming to the platform, and
First,
I'll
man.
be in contact, man. I'm gonna try to make it to the next video shoot.
All right,
Looking
man. We
forward to
appreciate
it.
that.
Looking forward to it. Looking
All right,
forward to it.
y'all have a good night, man. I'm a holler at Pops later on. Tell Pops to
All right,
get at me.
all right. All right,
All
have a
right.
good
All right.